Hello and good morning and welcome back to the Squirrel Heat YouTube channel. Just a quick one this morning. I made a transfer video last night just going through some of our transfers who were linked with rumours and things like that. And then as I was going to bed, I was notified by Bleacher Report that apparently Gonzalo Higuain fancies a Liverpool transfer even though we haven't qualified for Euro. So I did what anybody else does, bookmark it, and thought, well, I'll revisit that tomorrow before I go to work. And so let's before I say anything about it, let's just read through the article. It's by the Mirror, so I'm not holding up too much hope in it. You know, apparently he's interested in joining Liverpool as he tries to force an exit from Napoli. Apparently he wants to quit them. The former Real Madrid man who's attracted interest from Arsenal and has been linked with United. Is keen to come to BPL and would like to play under Jurgen Klopp. Alright, fair enough. He bagged 71 goals, proven goal scoring record that we need, which, yeah, that is entirely true. I keep seeing Danny Sturridge's Anfield future remains in doubt. I still want to see the guy stay, but moving on. Higuain, who has 2 years left on his contract, is the kind of marquee signing that we would like to see. Now apparently Napoli, who paid Real Madrid 34.5 mil for Higuain in 2013, don't want to lose the player but are preparing for his departure by targeting Everton's Romelu Lukaku as a possible replacement. Now, just for the sheer fact of who it is, now everywhere that he seems to go, he's an absolute goal machine. He's 28 years old. He's probably in the prime of his life right now. He scored a record 36 goals in 35 league games this season, only to finish runners-up behind Juventus, which is it's not the strongest league. Juventus are always going to be the front runners in that league, with the Milan clubs dropping down quite a bit over the last couple of years. But devil's advocate, would I have Higuain at my club? Absolutely. I think anybody in the Premier League, I think maybe bar from, no, I can't think of one. I think anybody in the Premier League, even Man City with the likes of Aguero and stuff like that. I think if you have Higuain in any of the BPL teams, anybody would have him. He's an absolute sensation. I actually still think that Real Madrid made a mistake getting rid of him, because I think he's a better striker than Benzema, and he's not. I don't know. I think he's a better striker than Benzema. They shouldn't have got rid of him because, as I say, he's a goal machine everywhere he goes. Benzema comes in and out of games. He's not the constant threat that Higuain is. What would he add to our team? He would add goals, obviously. But just like any Liverpool rumour, I don't see this one happening for a number of reasons. One being, we've got no European football. Someone like Higuain deserves to be playing in, he's scoring that many goals. He deserves to be in the top competitions, and that's probably where he'll be wanting to be. This is probably just a bullshit article, just to try and get us excited at the fact that, oh look, we're going to go for Higuain, or something like that, and we won't. And another reason would be, he would probably, if he's going to leave Napoli and he's going to force an exit and he's wanting to come to the Premier League, then there's a host of clubs that would go for him. Man City could be one, you never know, depending on what Pep Guardiola is wanting. You got Man United, who are looking for that marquee signing, and if Zlatan Ibrahimovic doesn't happen to come off, or he doesn't want to be going to Man United, as now is the latest rumour is that don't be, I'm not a dead set to go to Man United, then Higuain would be your perfect target man. I don't think anyone's really been looking at that for Man United. There is also, obviously, he's going to be in top competition. I think they've finished runners up to Juventus, so they're going to be in the Champions League in quite a good position. I mean, he's going to want to be playing in those. So he might even, the other reason might be he might just not want to leave Napoli and go as far as he can with those guys. If devil's advocate, we did end up getting Higuain, it would be like us getting Klopp all over again. We would be the luckiest club to get someone like that. Honest to God, this is why I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. I don't see us having that fortune. I could be completely wrong. He could end up wanting to come to us and, you know, really want to play under Jurgen Klopp, and but I just don't see it happening. I think we've been linked with him in the past. I think your more likely option, I think your most likely option will be our second placed Premier League team this season would be Arsenal, who've been linked with him before. Would Wenger splash the cash? Not entirely sure, because he's going to get someone that can bang goals in left, right and centre, so he's going to have to pay the kind of money that you need to buy someone like that. I don't think he'll do that. He'll most likely strengthen his midfield, which has got like 18 midfielders in it anyway that are pretty damn strong, but no finishers, or no good quality finishers I should say. But then what can we say? We've got Danny Sturridge, who's got a good goal scoring record when he's fit, but it's when he's fit. And then we've got Benteke, who I would like to see get a chance, but I think Benteke will be staying unless you end up getting someone like Higuain. And I just don't see it happening. I'm going to pour cold water all over this rumour from the Mirror, it would seem. I haven't seen this anywhere else. I haven't seen it reported anywhere else at all. So this is why I'm pouring cold water all over it right now. I don't think this will be happening whatsoever. We would be very lucky if it did happen, but no way is this going to happen. Not a chance. Anyway, that's just a quick one this morning. Just as I was going to bed last night, saw the notification, thought, well, I've got to do something on it. So I've already recorded last night. I recorded a transfer video, as I said earlier, so you can check that one out when that comes out in a day or two. But if you've enjoyed this content, I will be trying to make as much as I can. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you later.